Oh gosh, how y'all doing? RaJuR D Cool coming at you. Praying everything is well with you today and everything be good with you tonight. It's roughly around 6:49. I'm about to get off work here in Philly. Can go out, hang out a little, do a little something, something. You know what I mean? Just meet a friend and just relax a little bit. And tomorrow's gonna be pretty busy around here with we had this thing called the Rail Rodeo here, where people get to come. They get to look at the subway cars. They get to look at some of the mechanisms of the subway cars and how the gears and all that stuff are on display so they can see what they look like. You know, for the kids, mostly for the kids to have fun. A lot of eats and everything. So if you're in Philly, come to Fern Rock tomorrow. Bring the kids, not yourself. Bring you and the kids and come by. You know, they have like guys who train enthusiasts, have train sets and all kinds of stuff going on. So y'all might want to come by and check it out if you're in Philly. People who are familiar with Fern Rock, come on up to Fern Rock and have a good time, all right? All right, good. All right, so now I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to say this one last time. I am not the authority by far. I'm sorry, not by far. I am not the authority on fragrances. I am not the authority on what people say about fragrances, reviewers. I'm not that one. I'm not that dude. I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to get some light so y'all can hear what I'm trying to say. Can you see me? Light. Can I get some light right here? Okay, there we go. That's gonna be some light. All right, how about that? Because I'm tired of holding. I don't want to hold this thing. But I want to have some light. It's probably gonna fall. Hopefully not. But what I'm saying is, I'm becoming perturbed with why fragrance groups are going by the way, why fragrance reviewers are going by the way, why all this is really starting to be like null and void in a sense, because no one can keep it real anymore. Except me. I just feel that way. Look, I am so tired. I just got finished looking at a review and I like this guy. I like this guy. Actually, I went to look at his review because it popped up, you know, and I'm subscribed so I can see his review. And in one breath, this young man says, bada bing, I really love this. You know what I mean? I really like this. Well, do you love it or do you like it? Y'all know I always say this. How can you love a fragrance and then later on you're selling it? How can you love a fragrance? How many fragrances can you possibly love? How many fragrances are possibly amazing? How many fragrances are one of a kind? It's just crazy, all the crazy words that reviewers are using. I don't know why. I don't know why. You're not going to convince me. First of all, once you said you liked it, and then you loved it, and then you liked it again, it's a wrap. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not even trusting your review anymore. It's a wrap. I'm sorry. I got to be the fragrance review policeman around here, but I'm not going for it. Come on, man. You can say there's different degrees. Why don't you say, okay, out of greatness I give this a 1. Out of greatness I give this a 2. Out of all rightness I give this a 1 or 2. Out of amazing I'll give this a 1 or a 2. Everything can't be amazing, man. And like I said, I know people who had amazing fragrances that end up selling them. So they couldn't have been that doggone amazing. Come on, man. Let's keep it real in this fragrance. If we're gonna do this right, if we're gonna get upset about Jeremy, if we're gonna start hating on each other because somebody's doing this and somebody's doing that, somebody may be getting an endorsement, whatever. If we're gonna go through all that rigmarole, at least be honest about fragrances. And if you like it, say you like it. If you truly love it, say you love it. But if you're gonna love everything, then I'm sorry. Looking at you as a fragrance reviewer, I'm just not gonna trust you. There's gotta be a degree, a level for each time you say you like something. If you're gonna love it, say I love this as a 1. I love it as a 5. I love it as a 9. Since you love everything, you probably love water. You probably love L'Occitane or des Beaux. You probably love everything. Stop it, man. We all stop it with this love thing. It's not just too strong of a word to really apply to fragrances to believe anyway. Oh yeah, probably love the freaking fragrances. That's ridiculous. You know, they're either good, they bangers, you know, they're this, they're that. You can describe a fragrance like you can describe a woman. You know what I mean? As we say, there's dime pieces, which means she's all around, you know what I mean? She got a brain, she got that body, she got a good job, she's a dime piece, all that. Then you go down and you got what some people call hood rats, which are pretty much, and I'm sorry to say it, but I'm just saying, just on the level. Now here's the thing, you might have, if you're in the bodies, you have some women who people call hood rats, they have banger bodies, but they don't have a job, they don't have a car, they sit around their butt all the time, they ain't doing nothing, got 500 kids. But then the sister who's a dime piece, or the woman who's a dime piece, who got everything, got a banging body too. So if you're in the bodies, then you gotta rate the bodies, okay? Bam, the body is like, okay, cool, but now the body plus this, the body plus that, and now you rate up. So let's say, for the word that you guys like to use a lot, love. If love equates to a body, then okay, I love all women who got nice bodies. But then they might not be the cutest button on the sweater. You know, they might not, like I said, might not have a job. But they still got a banging body, but I'm not down with banging bodies. If it ain't right, if you ain't straight, if you ain't got something else to add to that. So why can't we say the fragrance is good? All right, it's a great fragrance, but it could be greater. I love this fragrance, but I can love it a little bit more. Come on, man. I'm tired. I don't know how to even break that down. Whatever I said, I hope it makes sense to you. But I'm sorry. People who look at my fragrance reviews know when I say it's a banger, you can go out and buy. I don't care what kind of nose you got. I don't care if it's a oud joint and I say it's a banger, and I don't know whether you even smelled oud before. I don't know whether you're just a freaking lime citrus head. I don't care if you're the freaking gourmand, freaking oriental head. I don't care if you're a chypre head or a rose head. I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't care what kind of head you are. Buy this banger, because this is going to fit good in your cage. Not only going to be diverse to your collection, but you also going to have something a little bit different that I don't think nobody else is going to be wearing besides you, no matter where you are, unless you're in Philly. More likely, I got it. So you see what I'm saying? People got to believe the degree and magnitude of what you say. And if you keep saying you love everything, then I can't trust that you love everything. If you keep saying everything is so amazing, I can't go by that. If everything is great, I can't go by that, because everything can't be great. Everything can't be amazing. Everything, you can't love everything, man. I just got so frustrated because I was looking forward to the review, and I'm not going to name the names. I'm not going to even say what the name of the fragrance was, because I'm not even going to go there. But what I'm saying is, this happens, but more because some people are just so enthusiastic about trying to keep their channel up and trying to make sure everybody like them and all that. I don't care if you like me or not. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to give you that info. I'm here to tell you, yo, get this. Oh, if somebody send me something I don't like it, nah, man, that joint kind of stank. You know what I mean? A little light in the shorts, whatever. If I buy it, more than likely, I'm in it. Now, if I blind buy it, I'm going to dime it out too. Like them doggone two Yamins I bought. The Boadicea the Victorious, Chariot, which is gone now, and Calabrius, which I can't get rid of because I done bad-mouthed it now. But I'd rather bad-mouth it and keep it than to say it's nice than sell it. Because I keep it real. Because I'm RaJuR D cool when it comes to fragrances. When it comes to music, when it comes to everything else. When it comes to fashion, I don't... Look, I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. What I'm saying to you is, keep it real in this fragrance game. That's why nobody likes the fragrance game like it used to be. Everybody trying to do splits. Everybody trying to do this on their page. Everybody trying to get in, and that's good. You know what I mean? That's cool. You do a split, but don't hype up the fragrance just to do the split. You feel me? Yeah, you know the fragrance is like, all right, it's all right, but I'm going to say it's a banger, so that way I can split it. And I ain't got no problem getting rid of the split. Come on, man, stop it. All right? So I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to let you go. I know I'm going to get some, yo, who he think he is. I ain't nobody. But you do, if you look at what I'm saying to you, it does have to make sense to you, whether you like me or not. It does have to make sense to you that if you're going to spend $200 on a blind because you may be in Susaw, Oklahoma, or whatever, and you can't get it, and you can't even get a sniff of it. Somehow you can't even get a sniff. You're going to rely on me to tell you the real, or you're going to rely on somebody who loves everything. So I'm saying, yo, who the hype boys? Everybody like to hype stuff off. Then all of a sudden they're hyping stuff up, and the next thing you know, they don't like it no more. Well, if you like it all the time. I got fragrances I might like all the time. There's no way I'm not gonna like it all the time. And if I haven't reviewed a fragrance more than like it, I ain't like it like that. I might have talked about it first impression, see it was good, but if I don't hype a lot of fragrances. I hyped a few, and that means they're gonna stay in my collection. I'm out. Holla at your boy RaJuR D Cool, telling everybody, keep it real. and be sensible and be real. I'm out.